Good afternoon. It's Friday afternoon, and man, it's been a heck of a week. I'm not out there running a contracting business like I used to, but I am here working with other businesses. And let me tell you, winding down the year is quite fun. One of the more interesting things that I'm actually kind of come across this week is actually a lot of owners or managers are struggling to get their employees to do what they need them to do. Today, I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about some of the things that you can do about working on and working with your employees. One of the biggest things that most organizations never do is set good, strong expectations. And what I mean by the expectations is, well, hey, if you're a laborer, you need to know how to dig a hole. You need to know how to use a shovel. Or if you're out there and you're a carpenter, you need to know how to use a hammer and you need to know how to use a screw gun. And you also need to know how to cut that lumber. Measure twice, cut once, as they would say. But one of the biggest things we lack is the communication to actually talk with people openly. I know a lot of times as a manager, in particular in these days, with things just going by so fast, I tell you, the world keeps going faster, faster, and faster. I remember running a business long before cell phones, when we used to have to find a payphone after getting a call on our pager. Yes, I've been doing this a while. But we have a really poor communication on actually letting our employees or the people who work with us or for us on what expectations are. So first thing I recommend is make sure that you have a well-written, clear, precise job description. So no matter what the position could be, it could be somebody who's in the field, it could be a mid-level manager, could be an admin in the office. Along with that job description, make sure you write out expectations and expected results. Sit down, share that, verbalize what it is, and have your employee go ahead and sign off on it that they received it. This is going to be the start of setting those expectations. Sometimes also sitting down and saying, hey, these are what I'm expecting, but I haven't trained you here, but setting up a good training plan. These things are all key. We all struggle with this. The hardest part about being the employer or the manager or the boss, owner, is we have a tendency just to set in our mind an expectation of what this person should be able to do because I used to do it, so they should be able to do it. And what happens? They don't. So think about it this weekend. It is Friday. They've got their paychecks. Think about the performance and what happened this past week. Did they not meet your expectations? One, because they're just not able to do it? Or did you not communicate it correctly to them? Have you not trained them? There's a lot of things that we sit out here and we get mad at people, but you know something? We should really get mad at ourselves before we get mad at our people because we haven't told them what the right way and what the result is.